Hi, my name is Phelan. I'm here at my own personal studio in Sherman Oaks, California, where I'm working with these Fluid Audio speakers. Really been loving them, trying out some different settings, different things with them, throwing them around different rooms, kind of getting some different vibes with them. Very versatile speaker. Yeah, very excited about them. So lately I've been working on quite a few different projects. I'm a freelance engineer, mixer, and vocal producer sometimes as well. Worked on a lot of different things in the last year. A couple of them are the Lizzo project, which recently was nominated for quite a few Grammys and even won a couple. So I was very excited about that. Also, things all the way from Migos to Zac Brown Band, Cee Lo Green, Lo, Mary J. Blige, a bunch of different stuff in the last few years. So it's exciting, and I'm really excited to start working with these speakers more and Fluid Audio. So when Kevin first talked to me about the speakers, I really didn't have any expectations or really didn't know what I was getting into. He brought up the speakers. Upon unboxing them, I was thrilled to see a coaxial design. It's not something you see every day in speakers, but it is something that provides a different outlook on your mix or on your project you're working on. And one thing that it really shined with was the imaging. And I thought that was definitely an A+ for me. I was hearing things on records that I've heard for years as references, all new. I was like, oh, I didn't know that ping pong delay was there. Oh, this is panned over here. This is wider than I thought. Maybe a little unbalanced even. I was hearing problems that I could, go back and fix on things of mine, different mixes as well. So I was very impressed by that. And then the other thing, putting them up, like I have to have speakers in my day-to-day use, not only just as a mixer and engineer and producer, but as a studio owner that can take a beating. And I think these speakers shine, but they have that grit, and they have the balls, if for lack of a better word, that I don't mind putting up against anything else, and that's very important to me. Sometimes I have different speakers come through or whatever, and I might get a little scared putting them in front of this client or that client, just don't know how they're going to react or if it's going to blow or whatnot. So these are speakers that I can see, taking the test of time and still giving a great quality too. So one thing I was really excited about when hooking up the speakers was I've had many different speakers in my studio throughout the years, and I've been a speaker connoisseur of sorts. So anything from mids, small range, mono speakers, oratones, all the way up to mains. I've had being a traveling engineer, I've been on tons of different things, and it's always fun to try different things. And kind of keeps it exciting as an engineer and kind of reinvent yourself as well. One thing I was really excited about putting these up right away was the lightweight of them. Like I could take them down, put them up, put them in another room, take them with me in the car. So it's a great portable speaker, but still something substantial. And they have great Class D amps that are impressive right off the bat. Tons of different connections in the back, versatility of different bump switches, so you can change different frequencies and accent different things. And so I was really excited about that. One thing that immediately impressed me was we put up the speakers in this room here that I'm in, and I thought could use just a little bit more of the 300 hertz, 500 hertz, just that mid-range. I think personally that's where speakers are really kind of a true test to me, so they're not just all hype and whatnot. So I bumped that just up a little bit, and yeah, it did everything I needed in this room. Now when I take them to another room, I may have a different setting. It's really easy just to get back there and change it out. So as somebody who's constantly on the go and moving around studio to studio, that's imperative to me. I do a lot of stuff, as you know, like very heavy bass these days, so we need something that's going to pack that punch, and it's also going to stand up when we go to different systems and translate. That's one thing I really liked about the Fluids was being an 8-inch coaxial speaker. It was all right there, and it actually was ported, so that was great. And then we could make the adjustments that we needed to make. As I'm working with different clients like Migos or Roddy Ricch, all the way to country stuff like Zac Brown Band, we need to make sure the foundation is strong, and that foundation is bass. So when we first put the speakers up, I've had like I was saying before, many different types of speakers throughout the years. Been a big fan of so many different brands, but as a mixer, you're constantly searching how to better yourself and also better, have better options for your clients as well. Because I get asked all day, hey, what's a great sounding speaker for this price point, this, what do you think about these? And there's a lot of kind of wiggle room, but there's really not anything in this price point. So when we first put them up, I listened to many different mixes and references on these speakers without kind of knowing what I was really listening to. I just thought, wow, these are a great set of speakers, blah, blah, blah. And then kind of at the end, Kevin revealed to me the actual price point, and I was just blown away. I was so excited to be able to tell different clients that I have of all different calibers, hey, you need a great set of speakers at this price point, you might want to check out the Fluid FX80.